Alright, hello, welcome back. It's Jasmine with another video for a commentary on grief. Today we're going to talk about self-care checklists. Alright, so whether you're a fan or not of lists, it's fine, but sometimes you need a little bit of help to figure out where you are from day to day. Okay, I usually have like a little note in my phone, and I just kind of go through the list of things that I want to accomplish for myself every day and go from there so I can kind of gauge where I'm at. And either try to get those things done that I haven't thought about or ask for help when I can't. So I made a checklist for you guys to download and you can kind of look at yourself. And just to use as a guideline for yourself and how you want to accomplish your day. I try to accomplish in my grief waves at least about 5 to 10. If I can't get to that 10, at least 5. And when I'm doing well, I try to hit all of them. So the first one is hours of sleep. All right. Usually they say you should have 8 hours of sleep. The older you get, the less realistic that is. So like I try to do at least 5 to 6 hours. If I can't hit that mark, I know I need to do better. The next one, drinking water. Okay, please drink some water. When you wake up, you should drink some water. I won't say to drink your 8 glasses of water, right? Sometimes it's not realistic, but I will say at least drink 2. Okay, drink something. Drink some water. Okay, soda is not a substitute. Juice is not a substitute. Drink some water. Okay. The next 3, brush your teeth, shower, wash your face. Okay. Sometimes in your grief wave, this is the hardest thing to do. These 3, even though they seem like basic, easy things, sometimes you're just like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do anything. This shirt is comfortable. I don't know. It's okay. It's normal. But, try to at least hit at least one of these 3. Okay? At least one. The next one, eat a healthy meal. Ideally, you want to hit at least 3 healthy meals a day. Sometimes you can't get to that. At least one. All right? Junk food is not a substitute, but sometimes it's all you want to eat. I get it. But try to get at least one. All right? And if you can't do a lot of meals throughout the day, or a lot of snacks, try to do one big meal. Okay? And then you can kind of spread it out from there. Another one, affirmations. Have you watched the other affirmation video? If you have not, please check it out. I'll try to link it to this video right here. If I'm not able to, I'm just technically challenged. It's all good. Amen. But try to practice your affirmations. And remember, they can be customized however you want. They are all about helping you in your self-image and your love for yourself, okay? This is all about you and making sure you can jumpstart your day and keep going even when you don't feel like it. You gotta keep going, okay? The next one, journaling. I love to journal. And when I was younger, even before everything happened, I didn't really like to write like that. I didn't. But it helps a lot when I'm overwhelmed and things like that. And I have really intense emotion. I can journal, I can write to my son. People don't like to write to the people they lost, right? And that's okay. You can still journal for yourself. Writing those ideas and those thoughts out can sometimes help you analyze better and help you process the emotion a lot better, okay? So at least try it if you haven't already. Pray. Talking to God about what you're going through. It's not for everybody. That's okay. But I know for me, when I just don't know what else to do, I pray. And a lot of times that prayer will open up doors I didn't know I needed opened. And it'll give me insight and clarity on a lot of things that I wasn't sure about or wasn't able to understand initially. So that's on the list for me. Another one is talk to a friend or loved one. Sometimes it's hard to talk to your friends and loved ones. A lot of times it's more an awkwardness on their end because they don't really know what to say or what to do or how to comfort you. Um, Talk about it because you are the only person that knows what's best when it comes to that. And what I mean by that is knowing what you need, communicate that. Some people aren't able to give that to you. That's okay, but at least you've gotten it out of the air. For me, it was important for me to tell my friends that I don't expect to talk about my son every time we talk. Sometimes I just want to catch up with you. I want to hear about your life and things like that. I still want you to invite me out, even when I'm not able to go. I still want to be included in your life. And don't let the awkwardness of what I'm going through keep us from communicating. And that has helped a lot. So maybe try that. Being honest with your loved ones about how you're feeling. If they say or do something that bothers you, communicate that too. This is about your process of grief and how you move forward. So be open and honest about where you are and what you need. Okay? Go outside. I know we're in a pandemic, I get it. You don't have to go outside necessarily, like be around everybody else. What I'm saying is at least open the door, open the window, sit on your balcony, get some fresh air some kind of way. You need it. And it's going to make a world of difference, I promise. Another one, mindfulness and breathing. So, mindfulness is really just the state of being aware of what's going on in your body and in your mind, right? Ways you can practice that is just being still, meditating, deep breathing, and just taking in your environment. Yoga, sleeping. There's so many different ways to be mindful, okay? It doesn't have to be a long thing. You can even do it, 3 5 minutes. Try it. Just breathe, okay? Sometimes when you get overwhelmed, you have some anxiety going on, just breathe. You're gonna be fine, I promise. The next one is clean personal space. So this is hard, especially when you're dealing with the depression. You don't want to get up, you don't want to do anything. Just clean one small thing, all right? Whether it be making your bed or just clearing off your bedside table. Clean something. Because a lot of times once you clean that one thing, you have the energy to clean the next thing. It makes a difference with how you feel. The next one is do a hobby. A couple videos back I talked about hobbies. I attempted to paint. I am not the best painter at all. And it requires a lot more patience for me because I like clean lines, things like that. But I tried it, and I keep trying different hobbies throughout this process. The next one, exercise. You don't have to do a whole lot, okay? You can do a little yoga. You can try to do a little dance, if you like to dance or whatever. I'm trying to learn some African dances. I am not great. Right? I'm not great. But I'm trying. I got 2 left feet at this point. The next one, avoid negative media. Let me explain this one a little bit, okay? So this means avoiding anything that is a trigger for me. All right. For a long time, hearing the word baby or somebody talking about babies, I would break down and I just couldn't hear it. I couldn't see pictures. I couldn't hear about announcements. I couldn't handle any of that. So it got to a point where I had to either mute people on my social media or unfollow. Don't feel guilty about this, okay? You're protecting yourself and you are trying to heal as best you can, okay? Do what you have to do. Other negative media is just watching negative things on the news. I know it's important to know what's going on in the world. You should do that. But understand that you need to take your time with it and do it in bits and pieces, all right? So that you know you can process it effectively and move forward, all right? Take your time. Take your time. So important, all right? And the last thing I have on here is weekly goal. So every week I try to put something as a goal for me to accomplish that week. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be just, trying to jog outside or something like that in the park. I don't know. It could be applying for jobs. It can be anything. It could be, cooking a meal for yourself. Anything can be a goal, all right? As long as you achieve it, that's the most important thing, all right? So if I can't put the PDF in the description box, it'll be available on the Facebook and Instagram pages, okay? So, as usual, I won't forget, if nobody's told you today, you are loved, you are enough, you are amazing, and your feelings are 100% valid. And until next time, bye.